Hey, all right, friends. Doc South here, about to head out to the supermarket I work for, and it's all leaves canceled there. Oh my God. Battle stations, almost, almost. Oh, no, everybody's being nice. Frankly, I've run in, most folks seem to be pretty happy with Thanksgiving coming up. Um, and it's a pleasure to do what little I can to provide some of the food for the table. Again, I work normally either in frozen or dairy. Generally, that's where I'm at. Sometimes they have me work overnight, and I help stock shelves if the night crew has a kind of a what would I say, an overdose of of pallets coming in to get on the shelves by sunup. Uh, but other than that, I'm happy to do it. And I was just thinking of one thing I think one of my listeners, Bob, I think, um, out in Pennsylvania, mentioned, he said, Doc, what about that sandwich you always like to make after Thanksgiving? And Bob, you're right. I'd forgotten about this. Actually, this sandwich started out uh, when I was a kid. Yeah, my cousins and I would when the we would have Thanksgiving at my grandma's house. Grandma and granddad would put the feast together, and they'd be out in the dining room having their old fashions and martinis and eating turkey and all that and talking grown up stuff, and us kids would be in the breakfast nook uh, chugging it down. It's lucky half of us didn't choke the way we were eating. Yeah, poor grandma or granddad, he wouldn't get the turkey slice for it. Would be coming back for seconds and thirds. Yeah, it was yeah, gluttons. I think it was yes. I think he referred to us as yes, gluttons, and he was right. In fact, that was putting it kindly. Uh, but I would have gone with slobs. We were so, oh my heavens. But one thing we used to like to do would be to get that party rye. It's real thinly sliced rye bread, and it's usually about that big around. It comes usually in a long loaf. It almost looks like a French bread, but it's a rye bread, and you cut it real thin. And I think you're supposed to put like a little genteel piece of cheese, or I don't know, a half an olive or something on it, and eat it, with your pinky up. Well, not us. Mm-mm. What we would do, we would put one slice of the party rye down on the plate, and then we put some turkey on it, some stuffing, some mashed potatoes, some string beans, some coleslaw, some uh, maybe some cranberry sauce. And long story short, it'd be about this high by the time we were done. Yeah. And then the idea was you had to see if you could eat it in less than 3 bites. Now, us bigger kids, it was 2 bites. But for the little ones, we didn't want them to choke. Right. And so we, we do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you'd be like, and stuff coming, squirting out your ears, your nostrils. There's little pores in your eyes. Some of the cranberry sauce would come out there. But you get it down. You get it down. That would be, by the way, after you ate a plain old plate of turkey dinner. All the stuff that was on. Yeah, all the stuff on the plate had to go. And then the contest started. And yeah, we were pretty green by the end of the feast. But nowadays, I still like that sandwich. And chances are, I know we're going to cook a turkey at home, Sandy and I, and there'll be plenty left over. Sandy doesn't really eat that much, and I can only eat so much in one sitting. Good Lord, I'm an old man. but, but I will. I'm going to get me some rye bread, some really good rye bread at our deli, or the bakery, perhaps, either one. And again, it'll be everything, all the leftovers as a sandwich. And maybe I'll make one for you. Maybe we can make one on the video if I got all the ingredients and Sandy can hold the camera while I do some fancy cooking there, setting up. But it is good. Again, it's got to be a little bit of everything. You can put some mayonnaise on the bread, I suppose. Maybe mayonnaise on top, maybe gravy on the bottom, and then some turkey, to hold it together. little coleslaw, that always helps. The mashed potatoes, the whole thing. It is, if you're not a turnip lover, the rules do say that you can knock out the turnips and maybe the creamed onions. Okay. Other than that, it's all got to go on. It's all got to go on, and have fun. And that makes for a very good dessert. Yeah. And maybe later that night, you sneak over to the fridge and knock another one of those babies out. Sure, you're going to be a little green and rolling on the floor with, a stomach ache, but it's worth it. It's Thanksgiving, for crying out loud. I'm just saying. It is good, though. I got to admit, it's not a bad sandwich. Make sure you chew thoroughly, though. Okay? Don't be gorfing it down, swallowing it whole. Chew. Now, you heard me, chew. Okay. And you'll be surprised just how nice that tastes. There's something, I don't know who invented Thanksgiving dinner, but man, they picked a winner on that. That's really good stuff. Good eating. Okay. Anyway, I just thought I'd say, so you can get the fixins put together. It's the Thanksgiving Day sandwich. Right. Okay. I just thought I'd say, have fun. Bon appetit. By the way, I wouldn't put the drumstick as the sandwich, because it's going to end in tragedy. Someone's going to get a bone caught. Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying, be careful. All right. See you now.